Day shortstop, or he may be pitching. Posited into left field, coming in number 2 for the Yankees. Ewing, a couple steps on the prospect in baseball. Second, he's into third safely. Spencer Jones, another. So the big 2 prospect. Seth Brown, the batter now. First round pick of the Yankees in 2022. Perfectly placed, rounding third. Met Zach Short.
That reputation, then you'd be on that.
2 on, 2 outs.
Jeez.
Ewing, and he makes the grab.
Our arm. Mm. 2021, sorry.
Stints. Third spring game. Here's the 0-2 to Polanco.
Better. More protective.
Backing off is Seth Brown, makes the flip. Batters for the 3rd consecutive season.
Needed a frontline starter and
Charging is Semien.
keep it away.
Ali Sanchez. Up. The 2-2. Swung order now, and Jason Dominguez.
The pen with his fastball. He's with our radar gun. That being not.
Field, a hard base hit this afternoon.
Field. Oh, got him.
Ooh. Jason Dominguez makes the Tyrone Taylor. So your days back then?
You did whatever it took, but
The 0-2 to Taylor.
Love 2 home runs this spring training. Amen.
Here's Carson Bench.
Left-hander.
What do you
Side or the right side? I can tell you that
after this outing.
till the next time that
Here's the payoff.
another left-hand.
Behind him is Ben. Kind of a funky hit by Semien, but right at.
Favor.
Oh, there goes the tremendous athleticism. Duke Ellis is there to field that way.
I would recommend you pitch with that, but his own belt, their own look.
Asking for it up. Off the mound is Peralta, underhand. AJ Minter faced hitters recently. Out for a couple of years now. That's Zach. Mets with the leadoff base runner.
Much better, much preferable.
I forgot about
Shielding his eyes.
on the side of the jersey.
1-1 to Brett Beatty. Is an RBI double for Brett. And Tyrone Taylor. An R. The throw behind. Going to third as Taylor had a hold on the batter.
Oh, I'd love him on your team.
Will score another. Tyrone Taylor. Everything then was going one way. Third and threatening for more. There goes the runner. He's
The group of the future for the Mets.
1973. That nickname to Brown.
He's a big tank as far as physical day.
No, he did
To be at the ballpark.
Defensive placement, particularly.
Duke Ellis now with 2 on. Help improve the defense overall. And
The whole shooting match.
into left field. Just trying to get a few more
It
pitches.
would be prompted by Mel Stottlemyre, the pitching.
Jason Dominguez. Base hit. Pitcher for the Mets.
Out there in the middle.
The 0-2.
It was interesting. Years, and now we're.
Yeah.
Oh, dive!
Oh, what a nice play.
I need to explain my Majesty T, which I'm for these players.
No doubt.
You win the challenges, but you get two.
Where it goes exactly. You know, strike zone a little better.
It's rare if it's early. Nice.
So Bo Bichette's day is done. Here's Prince. To the right side for Francisco Alvarez.
Right. That's right, Steve.
Parents' house. Who would have?
That is deep enough.
2 outs. Something.
Hander as well. That's what impressed me.
Posits into left field, but there is.
He wouldn't relent.
I mean, spin and flick it back at me.
Nope.
He needed, I guess, every day.
Well, to get victories. Whoever was his partner. Yellow. By the way, Carl Edwards Jr. is
Yes.
leg kick. So in the offseason, he strike 1 and 2.
That's right. Usually it was a night game.
That would have been. But yeah,
that would be trying. Always worked alone. Well, actually, he did not.
with the Mets, he was the Mets minor league pitcher of the year. And right now,
Okay.
oh, by Hamill.
Oh, Brujan could.
Big throw. Oh! Left center field.
Jeez. Announcement there. I thought it was SNY.
With Gary, he just forgot to switch shirts with him.
Boy. I'll never forget.
The new center fielder, Pache, the only steady
Play guy has to be on it.
This is
Judicial.
Clough backing up, and that. Dominican Republic beat the Netherlands.
I mean,
but those, I mean, the rosters
to him.
Well, the American team is really.
So one of the Mets' top prospects.
Start that. And
first big league action. David Wright making his Mets mid-game, and 2 years later.
Watching you through the first inning.
And the third inning too.
different pitches with all the innings.
I know you've talked about how comfortable you are.
All that to the field, and that's what I found here
In his young career.
Right. And
Oh, no doubt.
pushing over is Rojas, and he's underneath. At third, Jonathan Ronella. Here's Ryan Clifford up. Picking up his Corona.
Boy, that ball went.
Center. Jackson Clough now with one on. Soccer player. Christian. Martin Grudzielanek. Jose Rojas now. There's a huge amount of the spring training one. Off good. The run will score.
Aerosol, right?
That's right. People. All former Mets front office.
It's 80s in my contract.
Right.
And then
LA should.
really terrible scheduling.
What about San Diego? Ernesto Martinez Jr. up at the plate. Good job by Reimer to make the play. It's the opener, right?
And we won't see Garrett.
Well, you never did.
And it was a lot of suffering than that.
Did the reel to reel?
No.
No, keep that. I mean, I've never shoveled so much in my life. This year was
The roof. It took them 2 days.
The Osprey, do you remember?
well, I just used the Latin.
Field and coming on to make the play.
So the blizzard evidently was.
You got to get someone up there to rake your roof. And There was a hole in the pulling out of our driveway. Panel of the garage, side panel of the garage. One of the columns.
Relaxing.
Past the dive.
Well, house, is that like mid-century modern? Iced.
Yep.
And it was perfect.
Parrot. Good.
Her hand.
Nope.
Not. Right around the foul line.
We're on the road. Get out of here. Here on the buses today.
No.
Certainly not Friday. And he was telling me a story about. And I hope the turn. Game summary is brought to you by Cure.
So the blizzard evidently was a heavy snow.
Yeah.
So, and I have a mob
House, is that like mid-century modern?
It's more like a beach house.
Yeah, that's cool. Iced.
Yep.
And it was perfect.
I lost my DirecTV up there. My daughter.
Game summary is brought to you by Cure Auto Insurance. All